What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the evening edition of the stream for a beautiful, it's a Thursday evening. Forgot to change the background. Hold on, hold the phone. What's happening? What's going on? Here we go. Yeah. We're going to be playing episode 2 of the console. It came out today. I'm Irildora. Thank you so much for that host. Do appreciate it. So yeah, came out today. I actually could have played it a couple days in advance. People that bought the season pass can play it at their leisure, and they have like they gain access to it like 2 days in advance. But I was busy streaming other stuff, so but yeah, so that's why. You saw Deathfire ad loading the screen? Oh, dude. Awesome. And hey, Ericless, super happy to see you, man. As always. Thank you for the support, guys, by the way. It's amazing. Thank you very, very much for watching the stream. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, if you weren't there when we played this game first, it is a kind of a murder mystery. Like our mother was kidnapped. No, she wasn't kidnapped. She was invited to this island, to this manor, for this secret society meeting, and she disappeared. So we were sent there to investigate where the hell she is, because she disappeared on the island. And we also have like visions. We have visions of our mother, like being like she had like she was bloodied, and she had a gun, and she shot people, and then. So we're crisscrossing like all these different like interesting characters, and we have to figure out like what their political agendas are, what they're trying to accomplish being in this location, and also like the way it finished last time. We were in a room with a former patient of our mother, because she's a psychiatrist, and that former patient was like super drugged up. She drugged us up. And when we woke up the next morning, she was dead in the room. Like we were in that room and she was dead in the room. She'd been murdered. So yeah. So that's gonna be interesting. It's a little hard to explain because there was so much stuff happening last time, but don't hesitate to go back and watch the previous part. It is in the collection above the stream. It is also on YouTube. So if you guys follow my YouTube channel, I upload there constantly playthroughs that we do and everything. And the first episode is there in its entirety. It's a really, really fun game. Like I'm very excited to see the follow up to this. So without further ado, no, whoa, wrong screen. No, wrong game. What's happening? Hello? What was that sound? Hello? $20! Holy shit! Fork, what's up, man? Holy moly! What a way to start the stream! Jesus Christ, dude! Well, first of all, hi, how you doing? And second of all, holy mother freaking what? That's amazing. What do you do with gold? There's mini games and stuff. If you do exclamation point wallet, I believe, or maybe exclamation point gather tips. Gather bot. Sorry, exclamation point gather bot. No, exclamation point wallet. Exclamation point wallet will give you the amount of gold you have and a link that you can click on. And that will give you like a bunch of commands you can use and stuff. Fork, what the shit, dude? What the shit? Also, Fork, let me just give me a second, dude. Like I'm not ready. I wasn't ready for like this amount of love this early in the stream. Holy moly. Okay, let me just put the screen on to have the proper stuff in there. There we go. And let me go see the message for that tippage. If message there is. Hey, keep up the great work, dude. Thank you so much, Fork. Holy shit, brother. That's amazing. Dude, you just made my week. Yeah, definitely you just made my week. It's amazing. That's insane. And, dude, how was your week so far? What's going on, man? Oh, also, guys, turns out I'll have to work on Saturday. Probably. Like 95% chance I'm going to have to work on Saturday. Which is fine because I wasn't planning on streaming, but it sucks because I had family stuff planned and now I won't be able to go because I'll be busy doing overtime at work. Because we're in crunch time and it's kind of a nightmare right now. So yeah, it's gonna be weird for a little bit. So like I'm still gonna stream all day Sunday and Monday, Pillars. But apologies if I'm a little bit tired. It's because I'll have pulled up like a 50-hour week of regular work and then like another 30 to 40 hours of streaming during the week. So yeah, that's it's a lot. it's a lot, guys. I work hard, but hey, I love it. So there we go. Whoa. Yeah. What, you just click on continue or what? Oh, no, this opens. Ah! Stop it! What the shit? Ah! Okay. Whew. Episodes or like I don't know. Am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to click continue, okay? Because it's called Where's My Mother? Oh, look at that. There's less chapter. I wonder if they're as long as they were in the first part or not. Huh. Okay.
How many times must I tell you? You must never put your life on the line for me.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
We are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine.
All I can tell you is I'm looking for my sister.
Do you believe your mother capable of torturing a child?
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother.
Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs, and Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. You will find that Lord Mortimer is not what one would call conventional, Monsieur de Richet.
Holy
Monsieur
shit.
de Richet, I am arresting you for the murder of Elizabeth Adams.
Oh, that's right. We were in that room. Hey, Echo. It wasn't animated. Normally it is. It wasn't because it's supposed to be like what they were thinking, not what they were saying. It's like it's all in their head. But the rest of the thing is supposed to be animated. At least it was in the first episode. Getting ready to take over my parents' house for when they move out of state? For you're gonna get a house? Like it's gonna be your house? Holy shit, and Echo, what's up? How you doing? Okay, so yeah, we selected these books last time because that's what I wanted. Now we can equip 2 more. Is that it? Manuscripts to equip 2. I could get 1 skill point in science, 1 in manipulation, 1 in erudition. Honestly, I want to see my talents right now because no, sorry, my character, because I kind of forgot what my points were. Right, so I'm an occultist, and I had taken. So I'm level 2 here. Level 2 in occultism. Manipulation is level 2. What is manipulation again? Get people to act in your own interest. That's right. Okay. Discreetly steal item, pick locks, notice falsification. That's good too. Psychology is level 2. These only give me points, right? They don't give me... They only give skill points. They don't give levels. So I need to pick stuff that I was already working on, ideally. So that means we can forget about this, for example. We need stuff like we need either erudition, science, or conviction? Oh, erudition. Yeah, rest is not going to be super helpful, to be honest. Well, shit. We're almost there. We just need one more point. 2 more points. 2 more points. That sucks, man, because... We'll do manipulation. The extra point we just took is going to serve no purpose. Look at this. Like, manipulations, we need 10 points in it to get to level 3. So we got 1 point in it, which is not going to change anything about the gameplay. So, there's that. Talents... What, E? Oh, start quest. Oh shit, we're being arrested, guys.
Is there nothing you want to say, Louis?
It wasn't me. I didn't kill her.
I'd much rather have met you under different circumstances.
Lord Mortimer, believe me, I'm very conscious of the gravity of the situation. Everything seems to point to me as the one who killed Elizabeth, but I swear I am innocent.
Out of respect for your mother, rest assured that I do want to believe you.
And all I want is to be able to prove it to you. When do we start?
We already have. Tell me, Louis, how do you feel?
Okay, we don't have a timer, thank God. Okay, what do we know of him? I forgot what we know of this guy. Oh, we could try trap like a rat, yeah. This is using psychology.
I
Yep.
feel like a rat trapped in a maze.
Interesting.
I beg your pardon?
Sarah also felt like she was trapped like an animal.
Where are you going with this, my lord?
Sarah's behavior grew odd before her disappearance. Her attitude changed. She became prey to outbursts of violence and a number of temporary absences. I'm just trying to make sure that you don't go getting lost like your mother did.
You're not suggesting that I might have killed Elizabeth and that I don't remember, are you?
I don't know, Louis. It's just that what with your mother and now you, it's rather a lot. The more I take stock of the situation, the more I'm under the impression that you've been set up. But before going any further, I must inform you that Sir Gregory is about to arrive. He is coming to question you about the murder of poor Elizabeth, whom he was very fond of. He is quite determined to find the culprit, whomever they may be. So, convince him of your innocence. Then we can continue this conversation.
Oh! Was this page there before? I don't recall. Okay, that's the girl that was dead. Oh, you can see their vulnerabilities and stuff. Cool. Where's Lord Mortimer? Ah, there it is. So he's immune to conviction. The rest is to be discovered. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna talk to... Who did you say the name was? Sir Gregory. Yeah. We don't know anything about him. Shit. Okay. It's not good. Apparently we don't know a lot about a lot of people, man. She was the one we knew the most about. We're pretty good on Bonaparte. That's me. The servants, we know a lot. That's right. I forgot. Emily and Emma, they're twins. Oh yeah. We never met Emma. We only talked to Emily so far. Okay.
William, I would like to see you a moment before we begin. In private.
Let's step outside a moment. Louis, this will only take a few moments.
Wait, you didn't bring the letters with him? Dude. Dude, come on. Of course I'm gonna read the letter. What are you thinking? Search the study? Oh, dude. Oh, wait. Oh, we're gonna search.
Let's take this chance to look around.
Get nothing there. Nothing here.
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781.
Enclosed are the witness statement of guest Bonaparte and Hillsborough. Statement of Napoleon Bonaparte. When asked what were you doing yesterday evening, Mr. Bonaparte replied, after talking with Lord Mortimer, I spent the evening playing cards with Sir Gregory, Mr. Washington and His Eminence Piaggi. Sir Gregory won. When asked, did you notice anything strange throughout the evening, Mr. Bonaparte replied, at daybreak I thought I saw someone on the balcony but couldn't see who it was. Statement of Duchess Hillsborough. When asked, what were you doing yesterday evening, the Duchess replied, I spent the evening in Monsieur de Richet's company. We admired the work exhibited in the Manor Gallery. While going up to bed, we ran into Miss Adams. As I was tired, I left Monsieur de Richet and Miss Adams in conversation and went to bed. When asked, did you notice anything strange throughout the evening, the Duchess replied, no, not that I remember.
Please, sit back down, Louis.
It's a trial?
This sort of behavior is not working in your favor, young man.
What sort of behavior?
Monsieur de Richet, you were found standing over Miss Adams' body. We must shed some light on your responsibility in this tragedy. We shall then decide on your fate. But you must know that if you do not convince us of your innocence, it will cost you dearly. Now you are going to tell us everything that happened last night, without leaving any detail out. First things first, how did your evening begin?
Oh shit, we don't have a lot of time. Hold on. Okay, because I forgot what these do. Devil's Thorn temporarily reveals the immunity and vulnerability affecting a dialogue choice. Cure negative alteration. Right. Right. I was with Emily when Elizabeth turned up. Elizabeth asks to speak to me. Beckoned me to her room.
I was in the corridor and I was about to go to bed. Elizabeth appeared as if from nowhere and rushed toward me. She took me by the arm and led me to her room.
You say she led you? All right, we'll accept that. Continue.
Oh, no.
We're heading for our rooms when Elizabeth
It's
burst into the
it's
corridor,
pretty buggy,
barely
guys.
dressed. She was panic-stricken and insisted on speaking to me. So I found myself in Elizabeth's room. We sat down together. She insisted we have a drink or she would refuse to confide in me.
What exactly did she want to speak about at such a late hour?
She was distressed. She just found out that I was Sarah de Riche's son and sort of insisted on telling me about the horrors my mother made her suffer. She was convinced she was going to die.
It turns out she wasn't wrong. And what happened next?
Then she told me she had poured laudanum in my glass. The next minute I was on the floor. When I woke up, she was lying in a pool of blood.
That is all you have to say? You expect us to believe that you have no idea what happened to her?
Yes, because I'm telling you the truth.
How can you possibly expect us to believe you?
Gregory, we must consider every possibility. Louis, do you have any idea who could have done it?
Oh, shit. I don't know. Hold on. Who's Jacques de Peru again? Ah. Was he the guy that was beating her or something? A person like physically abused her. I think it was him.
Why don't you ask him where he was last night?
Monsieur Peru, what would his motive be? Do you have any proof?
No, not exactly, but he'd already roughed her up once.
Monsieur de Richet, you should not accuse the first person to come along without at least some proof. I'm sure you are worthier than that.
Can you think of anyone else?
Shit. Dude, I don't know.
Look, frankly, it's beyond me. I just don't know.
Monsieur de Richet, don't you think it would be in your interest to help us find another
Shit.
suspect? Let's finish this, William. I don't rightly know how we can give the benefit of the doubt to an individual.
I just got a trait. Convinced. Not convinced. Condemned.
Who can manipulate the truth.
Shit.
Absurdity.
Louis, unfortunately, you haven't managed to convince us. You will agree that you had the time and the motive to commit the murder. I am devastated, but I must agree with Gregory and declare you guilty.
Gentlemen, if you please, wait. There is something else. Elizabeth ended up telling me why my mother had tried to treat her.
The voices in her head, is that it?
She spoke to you about them too, didn't she? Gentlemen, I'm not a doctor, but she was persuaded she heard voices in her head. You don't think she might have killed herself,
By
do
stabbing
you?
herself 9 times. I find that extremely unlikely, don't you?
What? Stabbed 9 times?
It appears that the murderer walked up and stabbed her several times from behind. We counted 9 gashes in all. All of them were relatively shallow, and they were all given from roughly the same angle of attack. Traces of blood appear to prove that she was standing throughout the attack.
I might not have the strength of Hercules, but if I had stabbed a woman, I'd probably have made deeper cuts.
Sounds plausible. I have to admit, you put forward a powerful argument, Monsieur de Richet.
I think that will be all, Gregory. The benefit of the doubt suffices.
Okay.
I would
So
like
we
to
kind of
thank you
survived that
for
one,
helping
but
us shed light on what happened last night.
lawyer. You convinced the judges of your innocence over Elizabeth Adams. Wait, so I I got condemned and lawyer. I got
Yes.
both.
You are not the only suspect. I'm prepared to believe you were drugged. Our poor Elizabeth hid the stuff everywhere, and I could smell laudanum on you 3 yards away.
So you knew it wasn't me from the start?
We weren't sure. Louis, I am sorry, but everything points in the same direction. I only know one person on this island who might have had a big enough grudge against Elizabeth, who has no alibi, and whose behavior is, well, suspect.
Yeah,
Not
my
to
mother.
mention dangerous.
Tell me what happened before my arrival. I think I've been patient enough.
You don't need us for any of this. So come along, Monsieur Peru. We are leaving.
Wait, that was all like a ruse?
It's time we spoke about your mother, Louis.
When I first came here, I wasn't that worried. In the past, my mother has taken a few liberties during her missions, including
Hold on.
disappearing for 7 days on end.
Hold on, guys. I need a beer for this. Okay. Boom. Let's go.
That doesn't make me feel any better, Louis.
What was the official reason why my mother came to your island?
I knew about your mother's activities, and yours, in the Golden Order. I thought we had everything to gain by working together.
You mean the cannon deal with Monsieur Bonaparte?
Among others, yes. How did you hear about that?
Monsieur Bonaparte came to speak to me about it yesterday, during lunch.
I see. So impetuous. He was supposed to let me speak to you about it first. Our friend Napoleon desperately needed financial backing to properly equip his army. I took it upon myself to back him because I have a firm conviction that he can go far.
We shall see. However,
No kidding.
there's one thing that surprises me. Did my mother intend to finance a war? I'm not sure that I follow.
No, your mother's aim was not so much to partake in a war, but rather to make Monsieur Bonaparte accountable. France is in turmoil, and having support of a military man can often come in handy, Louis. You'll see. Once this deal was closed, I had big plans for Sarah.
Such as what?
You see, I've invited several influential figures on my island to present them with a project at the conference. It will be presented later today. I thought that the Golden Order had a role to play. And I still think so. I was hoping Sarah would be able to join us.
I see.
Indeed, if by chance your mother decided not to return to us before the conference, would you do me the great honor of attending? If only to follow the deliberations while waiting for her to duly take her seat.
Why not? We shall see.
Ah, thank you so much. In this way, you'll be able to keep your mother informed of what is said. There's something else I'd like to briefly go over. Earlier, you asked me the official reason for your mother's presence here. Is there an off-the-record reason why your mother came here?
Looking for a buyer? Dude, I don't like this. I don't know you. I don't trust you.
If only my mother had trusted me, but she remained very mysterious. I'd have been delighted to answer your question.
Is this usual for her?
As head of the Order, secrets are her bread and butter, as you can imagine. That said, it's the first time she hasn't let me in on the reason for her trip. And it intrigues me, to tell you the truth.
Well, I am sure that Sarah will explain everything once she reappears. There's something I still don't get. In your opinion,